Welcome to Mount Zion family. This is Deepa handling chemistry. In this video, we are going to discuss about one more topic in the lesson, applied chemistry. So, applied chemistry, as the name itself, it talks about the various branches of chemistry. So, last video we are discussed about the electrochemistry, that is we discussed about what is electrochemistry and what are the different types of electrochemistry, that is galvanic cell and electrolytic cell, different types of chemical cells they are. So in this video we are going to discuss about radiochemistry. Okay, so radiochemistry, it is nothing but fully based on isotopes, and we are going to discuss about the applications of radiochemistry. So very first, what is radiochemistry? So in the last class itself, that is in the last year 9th standard, you have studied the different types of isotopes, isobars and isotones. Have you all remember? Yes. So what are isotopes? What is meant by isotope? Anyone answer it? Come on. Isotopes are nothing but it has the same number of protons, that is the atomic number is same, and it has a different number of neutrons. So isotopes are the atoms that have same number of protons and electrons and a different number of neutrons, that is called as an isotope. So isotopes are everywhere. Some isotopes are stable and stay forever. These are the elements that we see around us and find in nature. However, some isotopes are unstable. They are undergo disintegration, that is they emit some energy in the form of radiation. Okay, so to attain the stability by sharing or losing or gaining electrons, elements attain the stability. That is our after truth, yes. So the unstable isotopes of elements lose their energy in the form of radiation to become a stable. Okay, so this is the reason for isotope. So the isotope which undergoes a radioactive decay is called radioactive isotope or radioisotope. Okay, so you understand, the unstable isotopes lose their energy in the form of radiation to become a stable. So this phenomena is called as a radioactive decay. Okay, so which isotopes undergoes radioactive decay is called as a radioactive isotopes or radioisotopes, and the properties of isotope is known as a radioactivity. Okay, for example, well-known example, anyone can give a radioactive isotope? Yes, uranium. Okay, carbon. Okay, so these are the various isotopes of it undergoes radiation. Okay, so and uranium, it gives a radon gas which is very dangerous for the humans, and it should be thought the second leading isotope to cause lung cancer. Okay. So then what is radiochemistry? So far we have discussed about the radioactivity, isotope and radioactive decay. So then what is meant by radiochemistry? It is nothing but it is the study of chemistry of radioactive and non-radioactive isotopes. But it is the study of chemistry of radioactive and non-radioactive isotopes. It includes both natural and artificial isotopes. So radiochemistry mainly deals with the application of radioisotopes to study the nature of chemical reactions of non-radioactive isotopes of elements and the applications of radioisotopes to various fields. Okay, so it mainly discusses about the study of radioactive and non-radioactive isotopes. Next, we are going to discuss about the applications of radiochemistry. So, radioisotopes can be easily detected and estimated quantitatively. So, how much amount it should be present, that can be easily identified. So, they are used in a radiochemistry for various applications. Okay, so it mainly deals with the study of chemical reactions of non-radioactive isotopes using the radioisotopes. In addition to that, it should be used in a medical field and in the environmental management also. So let us discuss one by one. The first one is radiocarbon dating. What it is? Radiocarbon dating. The second one is diagnosis. Okay, and the third one is radiotherapy. So these are the three things mainly we are used in a radiochemistry. So let us discuss one by one. What's the first one? It is a radiocarbon dating. As the name itself. So the age of fossil wood or animals is determined using carbon-14 isotope. Okay, so this is a method. In this we are using carbon-14 isotope for which to find out the age of fossil wood or animal. Okay, so for that it is known as a radiocarbon dating. This is the first one. The second one is diagnosis. It is nothing but these radioisotopes are found very useful to diagnose and understand many diseases. So nowadays these isotopes are used to find out the various diseases present in our body. For example, here you see iodine 131. It is a radioactive isotope. So this is used to find out the location and detection of brain tumor, thyroid gland disorder. Okay, and sodium 24. So it is used to find out the location of blood clot and circulation disorders, pumping action of heart. Okay, so and the next iron 59, it is used to find out the anemia and pregnancy disorder. And cobalt 60, already you know, well-known example. So it diagnosis of cancer. And hydrogen 3, already you know, H1, H2, H3 isotopes. This hydrogen 3 isotope is used to find out the water content of the human body. Okay, so these are the various isotopes used in the process of diagnosis. Diagnosis is nothing but these are found very useful to diagnose and understand many diseases. Not cure, it should be used to find out where the disease should be present and what are the nature of the disease. Okay, for that only we are used these isotopes. Next one is radiotherapy. So radioactive isotopes are used in the treatment of many diseases. So that kind of treatment is called as a radiotherapy. If you use that isotopes for cure the disease, okay, so that is then it is called as a radiotherapy. Radiotherapy. So example for that one is gold 198, which is used to cure the cancer. Okay, and iodine 131, it is used to cure the hypothyroidism and cancer. So phosphorus 32, it is used to cure the blood disorder and skin disease. Cobalt 60, which is used to cure the cancer. Okay, so these are the various radioactive isotopes which are used for the treatment of to cure the diseases. Okay, let us discuss all those things with the help of your textbooks. Open your book, page number 191. Okay, so here we are discuss about the radiochemistry. So before that we want to know the 2 mark question. Isotopes. Isotopes are the atoms with the same number of protons and electrons with different number of neutrons. So that is a 2 mark question. Mark it as a 2 mark question. Okay, so the unstable isotopes lose their energy in the form of radiation. It is a 1 mark question. Underline it in the form of radiation. Okay, so next what this phenomena is called radioactive decay. So from this to this it is called as a 2 mark question. What is radioactive decay? Okay, and the isotopes which undergoes radioactive decay is called radioactive isotope. This property of isotope is known as radioactivity. This is another 2 mark question. Mark it in your book. Okay, and uranium, this one is underline the word you want to know. Okay, it forms a radon gas. What it is? It forms a radon gas. And next, radiochemistry, it is nothing but the study of radioactive and non-radioactive isotopes. Okay. And the applications of radiochemistry, they are used in so many fields. The first one is radiocarbon dating, underline it, and it is nothing but find out the age of fossil fuel wood or animals by using the isotope. Which one? Carbon-14 isotope. Okay. The next one is diagnosis. Okay. So it is nothing but to diagnose and understand the diseases. Isotopes are used for that one only. So and various things are listed and the table is very, very important. Okay. And the next, radiotherapy. So it is nothing but isotopes are used in the treatment of many diseases. Okay. So that is called as a radiotherapy, and the table is also important. These things are discussed. Hope you all are understand. Go through your study material also. Meet you in the next session. Thank you, students.